name is Casey. I am a psychic medium, a channeler, a divine being, star seed, and I am here to bring enlightenment and maybe some answers to the situation that you have at this time. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I love you all. I feel a big shift in the evolution of the soul process right now throughout the collective, and we are really starting to straighten some things out in the collective as we continue to come together. Hi, Hot Rod. I love you. Thank you, everybody, for being in here. Say hi. Let me know where you're from. Hello. Betroit's. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Troit's finest. Hi, Tay-Tay. Hi, Etsy. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I love you all. I am going to do a channeled message for the collective, and Spirit is guiding me to do more psychic medium messages. I don't know why, but I really felt a huge shift in the collective since I have been doing this, at least on my end. So I just kind of where Spirit's been calling me to step out on and to bring divine guidance from the higher realms down here through doing that. So I know things look a little different for we have 77 in here. That could be a confirmation. Then we normally have it. Just work with me on this, and Spirit says just be patient and go with the flow. So welcome in, everybody. I love you all. Thank you so much. I will be doing channeled messages at this time. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest bright light, I call on you for clarity and guidance. I demand the choir. I demand. They're already laughing with me. You're like, lighten up a little bit, would you? I demand, declare, and decree that no weapons formed against myself or I'm blushing, or my listeners shall prosper. So mote it be. Archangel Michael, guard the gates as I channel these messages. This is a safe, protected place. I call in my star ancestors, star beings, anybody's guides who has the intention for that. This is a clear and open space. I will not transmute or heal any dark deities or negative energies, and there will be no such attachments through me, through this channel, this portal, or my listeners. So mote it be. You will be sought out by my spirit guides. And I love you guys. So welcome in. Here we go. If you guys have a question and want me to pull a card for you, I will definitely do that. I'm going to pull a few messages out and just kind of go with the flow. I never really have a rhyme or rhythm to this. I kind of just do what I'm told. So it puts the lotion on, all right? Nobody puts baby in the corner. Welcome, everybody. 25 watching. Can you guys hit the like button for me, please? Also, I do personal reads. If something I say in here touches you on a soul level, and it's something that what religion am I? I am a no religion. I am no religion. I believe in the Christ consciousness. I love Jesus Christ. I love all and everybody just the same. I have a gift to tap into the spiritual realm. We are all energy, so it's a conscious evolution flow that goes like this. And my aura, my spirit guides, it kind of just reaches out and grabs it and pulls in what is needed most at this time. May nothing false come out of my mouth, and may I only deliver the messages in the perfect right timing for the highest good of all. So if you have a question or interested in a personal read, if you go to the top of the chat, I did leave my Gmail in there, so it's a lot easier to access. If you guys feel guided to donate to my channel for cards, upgrades, I did order us a tapestry and a few new decks today. Spirit really guided me to that. So I have some fun new things coming. I'm going to start live reads, and I will be one-on-one live reads. And I've been having a heck of a time with YouTube today, even uploading my shorts. So if you ordered a personal reading from me, I will be reaching out to you for email. I am going to try doing live reads, so it might not be recorded. If you have the time to do one-on-one with me and you've ordered one and you like that, please send me an email and say that's something you're interested in. If you can't find the time, I can do a recorded for you. I know everybody has work schedules. So, hi, Tony P. I am new to the live chat thing, so go gentle if I say something stupid. Well, my mod Hot Rod, so she will handle that. But no, that's all right. I say ridiculous things all the time. That's kind of just how I roll. Yes, I will, Finest, be Finest, I will get you a read, okay? I will pull a card for you, and my mod is in here. I need to figure out, I keep saying this, when I get off here, I will find a way to make a few more mods so you guys can help me keep them in order. I know that it does get late for my mod right now where she's at, so it would be nice to have other people who are willing to step up and help me keep things in order. I love you all, so here we go. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't make a message fit if it's not yours. I could be picking up on other people's energy within the collective. I can already feel a flow of energy. I do channel passed on loved ones. I know the difference. 77 and 2112 could be a number. That could be a message for you about a loved one coming through if you're seeing those numbers. I have really different gifts in the way that I go about using them. It could mean something now, it could mean something in the future, it could be something in the past. Time is fluent and it's always moving and we have free choice. So please don't take anything that I say and make a life decision off of it. You have free will and free choice. So no, you can always change things. You are co-creators and a part of the Christ consciousness and God source energy. Okay, for those of you in the upright and who are working towards spiritual growth, some of you that will watch this, you are AI or you are just of this earth and the underworld. So you're here to stop the light workers at all costs, not even to help us, just integrate. So if you're watching this, I send you love and light because I know that irritates the holy shit out of you. So I wrap you in all the love that I can, and yeah, whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. I can feel one in here already. All right, here we go. 0330, lucky shirt, and 999 come out. All right. Lucky shirt, pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Your shadows are just hiding right now, and I did not shuffle this deck. Thank you guys all for the hearts. I love you all. Hi, Gary. I seen for the free read, a couple reads that I'm going to put out come December. There's a few of you that have posted on that. It's in my community page. I'll repost it once throughout the week, so you guys might get sick of seeing it till December, but it just kind of helps put it back in the algorithm for other people to have. All right, here we go. So you just need to be a subscriber, and the only thing I ask is to tell me something about your awakening, a moment that you love, for the highest good of the collective, Holy Spirit, holy angels. All right, here we go. Your dreams are never farther than you can reach. Lucky shirt, pursue your goals and get what you want. I'm looking at a rocket ship. Rocket Man. Oh my gosh, we've got, who is that? Is that Elton John? John's coming through right now. The name John is definitely coming through right now. I know I'm kind of geeky like that. You have had the power all along. Now you need to just believe in it. For some of you are really walking into a very new realm of things. You have to realize that quantum physics, if you look into I'm just gonna send it. We are multidimensional. I should do some bloopers on my stuff. We are multidimensional beings. Oh my gosh, I'm already gonna get silly. I can feel it. It's something in the water. There could be something in your water. Maybe you're concerned about drinking purified water or helping humanity with purifying water. They're bringing to my forefront right now that they take shit water and cleanse it and then feed it back to us. Somebody could have ate shit today and fell on that note. Oh my gosh, here we go. Some of you are just fed up with people's shit and are ready to blast off. Please don't go swinging on anybody. I know some of you get very frustrated with ignorant people. You cannot change stupid, okay? common sense is not that common anymore. So that is for somebody out there. Maybe that's something somebody says. Please don't be offended by what I say. If you don't like my channel or the things that I say, you can click off. You do not have to be in here. This is my channel, and if you don't like it, fucking cheerio. All right. What else do we have for the 999? Lessons learned. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. Oh my gosh, somebody could be feeling really enthusiastic, could have had a good day, could have had something very spontaneous happen, or heard from somebody. Somebody probably heard from somebody. Indication, watch for signs that lead you to true love. You could have heard from a love or a love interest at this time. There is a deep indication that you have learned lessons from a past life. Why am I saying past life? I wanted to say past relationship, but it could be a past life relationship that really made you feel stuck and bound. You are repairing, I hear molecular cell regeneration. This person could have harvested energy off of you through sexual, what do you call that? It's been a while. Intercourse or intimacy, okay? You could have been the light of this person's world, and they could be feeling a deep, I just felt my chest go, she knows my name. They could be feeling a deep darkness within them at this time. My chest is pounding too. My heart's racing, and my heart was not racing. Somebody could be nervous about what I'm saying, or could it just be triggering something within you to confirm that yes, it has been a hard road letting this person go. I think that they feel your energy. Remember, as we start to awaken, our hearts start to open. The heart opens. And when we do that to receive divine love, you have to remember any old cycle or love pattern or something you haven't looked at. Maybe you really do love this person, but you know they're toxic. They're not for you. They're on the wrong path and for all the wrong reasons. This person could be numbing themselves at this time through other women or men, or staying busy. They could be workaholics. Hearing alcoholic, this person could drink very heavy, and that could be something that they're using at this time to avoid the absence of your love. So, hi Mark, how are you? Hi Ashton and Sam, hello, welcome to the chat. I slept in today, almost missed breakfast. I never miss breakfast, even if it's lunch. I was in there, I made hash browns with an over easy egg on top and sausage, and mixed it all together with a little, I know it's going to sound weird, but some mayonnaise on the top, just a little bit, and some hot sauce. I love hot sauce. Lots of hot sauce. Somebody could watch, what is that called? White Chicks. Lots and lots of sauerkraut when she doesn't want to kiss that guy. What you guys ever watch White Chicks with the, I think it's the Wayans brothers? But, yeah, oh my gosh. Oh my God, where'd the sun go? It like totally came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, now I'm seeing Clueless when somebody runs a stop sign. Make sure you're not running stop signs. We talked about this on the channel before. Stop all of the way. Stop all of the way. They're wanting me to go back to this love situation. You guys have learned this lesson about what's healthy for you. Spirit is saying the Holy Spirit, okay? I don't just talk to spirits. So when I say spirit, I'm talking about the Holy Spirit, the Trinity, okay? Father, Mother, Son, okay? I'm talking about the divine creator and the duality within it, the yin and the yang, however you want to call it. I work from the light. I have integrated a great deal of my shadow. Shit, I was born in the shadow. Somebody could say, fuck, I was born in the trenches. Born on a bayou. Some of you could be from down south, and some of you could want to wrestle a caiman, okay? Make sure you're not coming anybody without protection. You do not want to accidentally have a soul life tie with somebody, okay? So that's odd. Hey, Jamie's Cowboys. I like that. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them be doctors and lawyers and such. You can click off if you don't like my singing. I would not blame you. Don't click off. I want to be a cowboy, baby. Maybe somebody wishes, if you're kind of more Western or down south, that I'm hearing that Miranda Lambert song. Mamas, if your babies grow up to be cowboys, so what? Somebody could like Miranda Lambert. She is pretty beautiful. Emotion, and yes, trust your intuition. Look into the depths of your emotion. Motion in the ocean. Somebody could, oh my gosh, I'm not going to go there. More cushion for the pushing, I'm hearing. So these are the things I'm vomiting out. This could be something that you say, no, might resonate. Somebody might say it. So it could just be for shits and giggles. That somebody else could say that too. Spirit's cracking me up tonight. The Holy Ghost, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. My 10-year-old loves saying that. Activate. Activate. He'd be in the back, just activate. Oh my gosh, here we go. What else for the collective? This is so funny. You know, I can't complain. This isn't even a job. I wouldn't call it a job. I love this service to humanity and for those that want to put up with my shenanigans. Alert. Consider this situation carefully. What situation, Holy Spirit, holy angels, for the collective? The lucky shirt situation is what I look at. 33 could be important, or that could be a confirmation for you. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in this process. Some of you, I'm looking at this as like a higher self, or somebody who can been feeling like they're getting messages from a passed on loved one, because this reminds me of like a grandfather. And I didn't even look close enough. Okay, I see an older gal and a younger boy. So roles could be reversed. If I say somebody's passed on, it will come through. I'm not 100% dead on, and it could be for somebody else. Most of the time, I'm pretty good at getting it right. So somebody could be dreaming about a grandparent or a significant, I'm hearing, parent that had passed away. You're going to be getting visited in your dreams by this person, and they're just saying your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process of being fully integrated and connected with your spirit and your emotions at this time. As you allow your emotions to ebb and flow, feel it, look at it. If it's scary, if it hurts, if it's hard, what is it teaching me? How does it feel? Okay, I'm feeling it. Okay, I don't want to feel it. You know, when we back out and you go pour a double shot of whiskey and Coke, and I'm not talking about, a Coke pack. I'm talking about the Coke front. You know, for somebody could be in addictions and do lines or snort lines. That's just coming through for some of you. Don't go to do that. I mean, we all have I've been an addict. I've been in and out of all of the things. So if that is for you, just know that you're loved. You'll work through it. It's just a lot of deep wounding and healing that needs to happen within that space. I send you love, and I send you light, and I wish nothing but the best for you. My right ear is ringing. We have telepathy. Some of you could be very tuned into your clairaudience and could actually feel like you have somebody that you're meant to be with this lifetime communicating to you through energy. You can feel them. You know that feeling or that nervousness, like there's only one person that makes you feel like this, and this is really coming through. You could be communicating with them, especially if you're outside or in a specific place. There's something with a tree here and nighttime. Close soul connections, harmoniously synchronize, reenactment of telepathic moments. And I actually have experienced full-on telepathy in the mind, where I could hear a significant other, my child's father. He has passed away now, but it was a beautiful connection. I love you, Charlie. Attract. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. you guys could be calling in and alluring in a soulmate or a soul contract at this time, something that is destined because you had the ending of this cycle and walked away from hurts and pains. This person really, you're very attracted to them. For some of you, this is coming through. My legs have goosebumps. When you see this person, it's like your heart skips a beat. You could say it drops down into your pinky toe, like you keep it cool and play it cool on the outside, but it's just something about this person. When you look at them, when you, I don't know, I'm starting to blush. So when you just are in the presence of this person, sometimes you might want to stab them in the neck a few times. And then other times you just love the shit out of them. So those are normally the contracts that come along that teach us. It might really suck at the time, but it teaches us how to grow and to evolve and what we need to look at within ourselves. You be grateful. I mean, unless this person's trying to kill you and murder you, and like to that extent, you guys use your wisdom. But be grateful for those love interactions, family. It could be, I'm really picking up on a relationship at this time. Be grateful and have gratitude for what they triggered you into looking at to heal, because they are a huge part of your awakening and they are helping you to grow. I was talking about being interdimensional beings, which means we are existing on different planes at the same time. It's called quantum something, a quantum entanglement. And you guys could be on the outs down here in the third realm. But there are a lot of realms. The highest realm that I know of or have heard of, God, I look like I'm 12 sometimes, is 12. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God, I'm a math magician. They wanted to make sure I didn't forget that. That is so ridiculous. Oh my God. It's 12! Oh my gosh, what does he say in School of Rock? And he's in there pretending to be a teacher, Jack Black, and he goes, I can't remember, something plus something is, no, it's 9. 9 could be your life path number or your soul urge your number. Just to clarify, when I was a little girl, I could not say my R's, and most of my kids have not been able to say their R's either. So sometimes I channeled the word or the name Winona Ryder, and I definitely was like, Winona Ryder, and I'm like, please don't do that when you're live, okay, because everybody's gonna know. And then I was like, oh my God, they're gonna know anyways, because I'm telling you. So yeah, the little small fun fact about your girl here, can't say, you know what, you can't even say your R's, so oh, that's a confirmation. Somebody could have a speech impediment that you really care about. There could be something about their mouth that you love, maybe just their smile. They could have a very unique smile. I think for some of you, this person is equally thinking about you as much as you are them, as much as you're trying not to. I think you're trying to go back through the facts of what created this bond and this tie. And no matter how much you comb over it, okay, so we had good sex. But I think for some of you are really like, now that you're starting to heal, you're like, no, why do I really like this motherfucker? And so you are having to go back and comb through some things, and that could be a trying time for you. It could feel overwhelming and put you kind of back in that energy, because it's their energy, right? And you're trying to evolve. And Spirit says if you're going through that, just take breaths and remember to retrain the brain, right? Cognitive self-awareness, thinking about what you can do at this time to continue to better yourself. Don't worry about them, because Spirit's going to whoop them in the ass if they're supposed to be with you, or he's going to jerk them the fuck out of your life altogether. So some of you could be finishing up some ties and learning the rest of these lessons. I think a lot of it is an interpersonal thing that you guys are going to be realizing about self. Like, oh my gosh, I did not realize that person triggered things that my mother made me feel like, or my father made me feel like when I was a kid. You know, if you were in trouble, then fine, get the fuck away from me. And you felt unloved, and then you realize this person has similar attributes, right? Or if you had a parent that didn't show up to your volleyball, basketball, football, your games, and you felt not important, so you could end up with codependency. You guys kind of see what I'm saying? So be grateful for the lessons. Know the universe will never take anything from you that it will not replace with something better or more meaningful. Every time you upgrade, it doesn't, new challenges are going to come. But see, this is why we're grateful for the relationships and how far we've come on a personal level. And my perspective is because it always feels like in spirituality, and I think a lot of you can come along with me on this, it feels like the goalpost is always getting moved in spirituality. It always feels like, Spirit's taking the goalpost. You're like, fuck, but I just closed out this cycle. Like, shouldn't I have a party? Like, can we have a couple cakes and some dancing girls? Right? Spirit's like, okay. So you get some people ripped out of your life who cheat on you, treat you like shit, or who are not good for you, period. Who don't want to see you win, who put magic on you, or want to see your downfalls because they could be jealous. You're beautiful. You're outstanding. You're brave, you're smart, you're wise, you've grown, and these people, they fall away from the frequency at which you're at. They start to dissipate because that jealousy drops them to a smaller level. You got a smaller level than me. They drop you down to another level, and they just you don't vibe no more. When people say, I don't fuck with that motherfucker, I ain't vibing with that, it's because you're really not vibing. Like, your frequencies are different because you're choosing to ascend and look at things that have hurt you and to become a better person. Because a lot of us really do want love. We do want to be treated right. We do want to find somebody that can match our energy and know, like, you can lay down at night and don't have to worry about them sneaking off or jerking off or watching porn or sleeping with your friends or, the things that suck, that fuck your head up. So when you're a good person in here, Spirit's going to align you with those people. And if you've been a good person in a relationship, no matter if they accuse you or not, and you know where your heart is, because we all know a master narcissist is going to turn the story around, don't we? Yeah, that's what you did. I'm like, that's what you did, motherfucker. Now you're copying me. Now you're saying what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And then it gets into a whole nother fight, and then fuck that. Well, we're so past that in this collective. I would like to think that. So, welcome everybody to the channel. My name is Casey. I am a psychic medium and intuitive. I'm right now just putting out a love message from Spirit. And then I will let you guys ask a question. I'll pull a card for you if I feel like Spirit's really pulling on your energy for me, then I will be able to, I kind of can't just stop reading for you. So if you guys watch me, you know that I'm here to just spread love and light, and to everybody needs a piece of hope and a message from beyond, just to kind of confirm things for you so you can understand, so you can have clarity. This comes from above. This is just something that I tap into. It's of the light, and it's for the highest good of everybody. I love you all very much, and I'm very grateful to be on here doing this. If you guys want to hit the like button and you're in here, if you want to donate to my channel, PayPal's at the very top of the chat. Don't feel obligated, but if you feel guided to, I have to get, I think, 1,000 more watch hours to be able to have that little super chat thingy where the other people have, which it helps. But right now, and then if you want a personal reading, I also do offer those. If you find that you connect with my energy and me with you, and we touched on something that meant something to you and you want to know more, please email me, and we can go over that through email. And that is also at the top of the chat when you first log in or get on here. Okay. I am getting warm. I can already feel like the heat rising. I swear sometimes I look at my forehead in the screen, and you know how Julia Roberts has that one vein? She's such a pretty gal, but I always feel like I have that when I look in there. It could just be the reflection from my forehead. All right, let's not put that on the floor. There's drywall dust everywhere. I promise at some point I am going to get in here and finish my shed. I've just been really busy. Today is actually, let me give a shout out to the Marine Corps. Today, I think it is 249th birthday. So if you are a Marine, oorah, kill, and happy birthday. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. I am also a veteran. So if you have served our country, thank you so much. I send you so much love, and way to raise your right hand and to go into some tumultuous territory. I love you all, and make sure that we are praying for our country That is the most important thing we can do right now. We are still under the demise of some very dark, lower vibrational deities and elite secret societies that have hidden our own spiritual, shit could have been shit we wrote from a past life, about sacred spirituality. You know how the Book of Enoch and I want to say it's Eli was taken out of the Bible. I think that the Bible has been messed with so that only the very advanced spiritual people or people that have enough growth to interpret and to read that could understand it. Some people might not agree with me, and we don't have to agree. I still love you anyways. So that's where I'm at with that. All right. I was going to pull a card. Who was my first? I almost said victim. Somebody could be trolling. Here I am like scrolling through the thing saying who's my first victim. Jesus lover. I'm going to guess that person's not in here anymore. Declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. I love that. Just so you know, I do love Jesus too. I actually have his name tattooed right here, Yeshua and beloved of Jehovah. So, but I also have a lot of other things that people are like, what the fuck is that? Okay, I think I was going to go with the finest first, if I am not mistaken. All right, are you still in here? I could butcher your name one more time and say it out loud. Beetroot's finest. All right. Okay, so if you guys just be patient with me while I read for others. I don't mind pulling cards, but 222 could be a confirmation, and we have 0220 at the same time. So does anybody else want a card pulled? If not, I can continue on my message for the collective, so just let me know. Act on your idea. Realistic and practical approach. Goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. 0220. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see the patterns, since what you plant will grow. You are about to experience a spectacular ascent. We got blessings at the bottom of that, 444. Okay, I'm going to go into a collective message then through, see what we can pull out. We have alignment. Some of you, what we were talking about earlier, about really aligning with your higher self and your soul's calling. And that is going to 22 people in here, 21 likes. Just kidding, 2021. That could have been a very important year for somebody. That could have actually been the start to a spiritual awakening, or somebody could have lost somebody in 2021. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests if it is piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. And I think a lot of us right now have been on a journey to the big, who am I and what is my life's path and my life's journey. So there's blessings in following that path, even if you don't exactly know what it looks like for you. You're starting to just try anything that you're called to, like it says, anything that piques your interest, 2121. That's how you get started. I promise you. I have watched tarot forever and oracle, and I never in my life thought I would be a reader. Never. Like, I knew things, like we do cakewalks as a kid at our school, like festivals and stuff, and I always, and it's showing me 33 because I did win a cake on 33 once, but they'd stop the music and then I took a step and I'd always won the cake, and my mom's like, you've got to get out of the cakewalk. We cannot bring any more cakes home. So you guys might have intuition like that, or just know things before it happens. Okay, I'm excited because let's get into the collective energy. Before I start this, I want to make sure everything's in the upright. Spirit says, of course it's in the upright. I'm here. Alright. Alright, then. I'm super excited for some of the new decks. Because a lot of people who watch my channel, especially if you're a reader, you will notice that I do go off of a lot of what the Rider-Waite says. The descriptions of the tarot is, but I am not a tarot reader. I am an oracle reader. So my gifts work by looking at pictures and descriptions of them and what's on there, and then I will get an idea in my mind, and that is how I work with spirit. So if if that bugs you, sorry, but that's just, everybody does stuff different, and that's just kind of how I roll. So here we go. 2121 again. What is the energy of the collective at this time for the highest good of all? Holy Spirit, holy angels. Finances could be coming into alignment for a lot of you. You could notice, I heard miraculous ways of things working out for your finances. Things are trickling in. We've got the 10 of Wands. You guys have been on a long journey, and a very long journey, and alone, feeling very, almost to the point of tired and overwhelmed. We've got the 10 of Wands. Some of you, you really could have just taken what you have, and I could mean this spiritually or physically, materialistically, and left a specific place and just decided to leave everything behind and move on your path. If that's for you, kudos. Materialistic stuff is nothing. It's shit, really. We don't leave here with any of it. So if you had the gumption just to grab some clothes, whatever you might need for an interview or to live off of, way to go. Way to be brave enough and to go rolling down the hill with your little buddy right there carrying, that reminds me of a spirit guide, somebody that is helping you carry other things so that you don't have to. You could be also communicating with your spirit guides a lot more at this time and allowing them to carry some of the weight, and asking Holy Spirit, holy angels, I just ask that you would give me the signs that I need most at this time, so that I can focus on what is most important. And then you might be like, what is most important? Can you please lead me in the right direction? So you will start getting signs and synchronicities all at the same time. Your path has always been lit by spirit. It's not just a bare old, I heard somebody making a mountain out of a molehill. It's not, people might look at your situation like that. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. In reality, it feels really big on the inside what you've gone through, because a lot of people who are not spiritually awakened, they don't understand how hard letting go is. I think that is one of the hardest things for all of us, is to let go of the things that we love or think we love, or that have helped to shape and mold us in some way or another. Maybe your whole life has been about experiencing loss of all kinds, and some of you might get to the point where it's like, fucking send it, motherfucker. Like, I don't even care where things are going at this point. I just know Spirit's got me, and I'm just going to keep following the path. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen that kids movie. It's called Brave. She sees these little blue lights through, in ancient times in there. It's, what does she call them, Holy Spirit? These little blue lights, and in their time, the mother is the queen, and she talks about, I want to call them a spliff, but wisps. They're called wisps. And in the movie Brave, the wisps keep kind of guiding her back, and they keep showing her something, and they take her into the middle of these, I want to call it a megalith, but it's not. It's like the stones that are in the circle. Monolith. I don't know if that's the right word right now. I can see it in Scotland or in the UK in some area, if I'm not mistaken. In my mind's eye, I can see it. Some of you could be being led actually to go travel to a place like that. And you could be one like, no, that would never happen for me. But don't, like I said, Spirit could be moving things around for you. I mean, you could win a trip. It could be with a significant other or somebody else. Spirit says as you continue to make the right choices, that the light is always going to shine on you, as long as you are in the upright for the highest good of all. You could be getting carried away to, I heard a spaceship. Some of you could have had some very supernatural interactions with galactic beings, and you could really resonate with that story. Like I said, your path has felt like you have met every Tom, Dick, and Harry that has tried to steal just any and everything they could from you. They probably seem very nice. The hood on represents to me, they're not who they really seem to be, and they think they're, I mean, we can't sneak around in a full moon. Full moon to me as a Cancer triple Pisces represents intuition. So you guys are very intuitive. You always knew what was kind of going on. I think I don't think you knew to the depths of the dark magic or the witchcraft that has been put out there. The evildoers, the people that are jealous. This could be, we could spell things out, but with our mouth, bad mouthing somebody, wishing bad on somebody, that is a spell. Just like, it's so funny, everybody's like, witchcraft? Well, you know, we all still blow out birthday candles on a cake and make a wish. That can be considered, you know, putting an intention out there in candle magic if you really think about it. You know, but we get so close-minded to that. Some of you have had a very big awakening with how much, you know, when you're waking up and you're of the light, we like to share the angel numbers and that, and we get really excited about spirituality, and that's one of the things that drives us to share that. And that's when you really know that you are a light worker and that you have a heart for Christ, and that the Christ consciousness, right? That all being love, just frequency of, do we just love humanity? You love animals, you love children, you love the old elderly. There's enough abundance in this world that nobody should be going hungry. Absolutely nobody. There's enough resources that nobody should be sick and without medical. Most of the people that are, you know, spreading the fear and putting things out there, they're also the ones that are selling the cure, right? This is, it really, the words that we say are very powerful, and it does and can affect others in ways that you wouldn't believe. Your thoughts on a daily basis affect the collective, because when you heal things about yourself or ways of thinking, and you can put positive energy out into the ethers, into that frequency, it says, hey, I'm going to fix every negative thought I have, I'm going to replace it with something better. It goes out into that conscious flow, and other people like myself can pick up on that. Like you guys, you can probably feel it more than you can unless you're super spiritual. Like I'm saying, a lot of us who are torchbearers and light workers, we speak about things. There is a lot of people that, this is the Seven of Swords, that do things in the night and that are underhanded and have been a part of secret societies, Illuminatis, Masons, have known these secrets, secret handshakes, secret books, secret writings. They could have stolen them from their grandparents and took it and did something different with it, and that's just for somebody out there. That's why a lot of this could have felt so heavy, because we are energy and we are in the flow of these energies that are around us at this time. All right. This fell out, and I'm sure it'll come back out, but there is judgment being called on this situation at this time through the heavenly realms from your higher space. From your higher self, as we are multidimensional beings. We are existing on several planes at the same time. There's an aspect of your soul in this physical body, but there's also a greater expression of that soul above. That's why they say as above, so below. As within, so without, right? I feel like some of you are kind of worried about aging and how you look, and maybe as you spiritually awaken. For me, I can't keep weight on. I drink protein shakes, eat so much, and I just had a child, so I'm having a hard time keeping weight on at this time, and I don't know if it's just a part of ascension symptoms. I feel extremely healthy. I feel happy. I feel more happy now than I have probably in the last, to be honest, 3 years, and I'm in the middle of going through a divorce, separation, just some crazy stuff, just like the rest of you guys, just going through the most. My business, as a general contractor, I build houses. It's my off season. I have 2 small children that are in the house all day, and my older ones are at school, so my dynamics change a lot throughout the day, and that's one of the things that with the collective is you guys are finding ways to continue on your path even though your hands are full with people and things and where you need to be, and it's laundry day or it's shopping day, or you know, the unexpected visitors that stop by. You guys are really keeping a good balance and a healthy, self-aware mindset of what you're giving your energy to, how much you're putting yourself out there. That is a part of self-care and self-love. And when you can take care of yourself, that it becomes abundance. The number 8, some of you could be seeing 888 or 88 eights. Anyway, 8. You could be born on the 8th for somebody that this message is specifically for. You guys have a very unique way of looking at the lessons that come your way anymore, because you have stepped into this ability to transcend the illusion of what it feels like in the mind, and then to remember that we're souls here evolving through all this shenanigans. And then really, when you think about it on a bigger scale, we really are just a speck in the multi-universe. I mean, on this planet existing here right now. Now, your soul expression is a lot bigger. I mean, that is a refractal of the Christ light itself, plummeting through the void, the darkness, and seating itself in a physical body that has 6 senses. And some of us have a lot more than 6 senses, right? Because we are awakened to our truest potential. And some of us aren't even at realizing our truest potential. But you guys are starting to realize that as long as you stay on your path and you continue to just focus on how far you've come, give yourself a little bit of credit. If you really wrote down your book or your story, it would be a bestseller, because especially if you could do it from the mind space of like, oh my God, what the fuck is this? Or I cannot believe that just fucking happened, or fuck, what do I do now? You know the mind, how it does that. Okay, I need to get to A to B. I've got a flat tire, I have $5 of gas. Like, you know, those of us, I have lived in poverty most of my life. I have just been blessed to be a very hard worker. Spirit says a lot of you shouldn't. You are hard workers, and that's what you know. That's the way your parents and your grandparents raised you. But you were not made to come and work a 9 to 5 in this matrix. You came here to set those captives free by first setting yourself free. Spirit says the rest will follow, and you're going to know what that looks like. And there's prophecies written about it, and revelations, and in a million other books. You could be your own ancestor here, coming back and reading a book that you're really drawn to, that you actually wrote as your great 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 grandmother or your great 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 aunt. You don't ever underestimate your family lineage and really how deep it goes and what you're drawn to. And that's why Spirit's saying just really allow yourself to be led at this time. A lot of us are like, that's what they do. They keep us busy, right? The phones, technology. If you like to type on your phone, fucking start writing in Google Docs or whatever. I don't even know where the hell that came from, because I don't even know what that is. But your notes and compiling things and send them to your own email. Like, have an email or a folder in your email that's just like thoughts of the day or dreams, and then start incorporating it. Going back, and Spirit will always bring you back to what's important. It will never pass you by. You might feel like things pass you by, but the divine timing is so much bigger than what we could ever really conceive, because there's more than just you, right? It's your life, but there's a million people, and Spirit's trying to get everybody to line out. And you know what? It's really funny. I learned this lesson today. I have a 1-year-old, and she likes to try to get in the toilet, and then when I'm getting the other sister down, like, she's trying to take a crap, she's between her legs trying to dig out the turds of the toilet. I'm like, holy shit, trying to switch over the laundry. I just put the baby out in the living room, and the house isn't that big. Or she grabs the remote and changes the channel. As soon as I finally get, their channel back on, she grabs my phone and just gets out of my shorts I'm trying to upload. Just there. Or, my daughter today, Cooper, I was getting her dressed, and she's wild as it is anyway. She's like me. She's just freaking wild. But I put lotion on him when I got him out of the bath, and Jujubee, the baby, I already gave her a bath in the morning because I woke up to her puking on me. She took her off her diaper in the middle of the night and velcroed it because she thinks it's funny, so I woke up to pee all over me. Then I changed her diaper, go start a bath because she puked all over me, and then I go start the bath, and then I go to get in and then grab her, and as I take her diaper off, it's full of shit. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm already in the bath, butt naked. I need to get a wipe. I only have toilet paper. Have you ever wiped an infant's ass with fucking toilet paper, those tight little butt cheeks? And I was just like, okay, so at least we got the shit out now. I know that's not coming. So I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, my daughter. So the lotion on her, and she's got these cute little jammies with the Pegasus on them. I'm like, hold on, let me get it on. And she's trying to hurry and put both of her arms through, wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. And I'm like, hold on, would you just slow down? I know what needs to happen next. Can you trust me? You got lotion on. We got to wait for some things to dry. And then right then Spirit's like, do you get it? And I was like, okay, so maybe sometimes I just get really excited about evolving and I try to figure out what things are going to look like. And then I was like, so why would that matter? And he's like, because every time, like letting my ex go, I still love him. I will always love him. He's not good for me in any way, and not how he is now. And I don't think he has so many spiritual attachments to him of darker shit that me just being by him irritated him because of I'm just me. And I used to be a fucking mean motherfucker. Trust me, I am native and I am go fuck yourself. And I still have a rebellious spirit like that, but I've really learned from a lot of things and got put on my path. And I guess what I'm saying is if I'm letting go, right? And I'm moving forward on my path, and you guys could relate to this. At the same time, I can feel him thinking about me, so that puts him back in my energetic field, right? So that I'm like, I know I wasn't thinking about you. So anytime I'm trying to jump ahead, I'm like, well, no, I cut the ties, I cut the cords, like I'm cord cutting with this motherfucker all day. I'm in here like Edward Scissorhands just trying to freaking chop at shit and fucking get the chainsaw. All right, Archangel Michael, get the chainsaw, calling all the Archangel Michaels, all of the Archangel Michaels. I'm pretty sure there's only one existing, but you know what I mean? And so Spirit's like, think about what you're thinking about is what they showed me in my mind. Don't even give into that energy. Just continue to move forward. And when we start to try to jump ahead of what the Spirit's trying to teach us or show us, okay, what's next? Okay, maybe there's still something there for us to look at. Even right now, me just saying that, maybe Spirit's like, maybe there still is something for you to look at, and you're over here fucking slicing and dicing. So unresolved issues, could be a thing for some of you as well. All right. For the highest good of all. Peace, cultivating inner peace and serenity, finding calm amidst the chaos. The Fool, being willing to jump in and to follow your intuition. Man, I'm getting the spiritual hiccups. Being able to look at things with a different light and to just trust. See how she's just hanging off of a cliff? Like, she is all in with Spirit. And I feel like a lot of you are at that space and time right now on your path and your journey. All right. For the highest good of all. What's the Seven of Swords, Holy Spirit? Some of you could be feeling like you're getting taken from. Tell me more. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Some of you are just so good solo, so good moving forward, so done, so over the past, so over the things that take from you. Your money, your time, your energy. It infringes upon this creativity that you have inside. Maybe some of you used to work out and be sports go or sporty, or go outside and be more adventurous, and in specific relationships or dynamics within your life, it's really made you feel stuck and just very depressed, and like you don't want to be here, or maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't. That is so deep, and I send you so much love, whoever that is coming from right now, because that's not a truth. That's just an energy that you could be picking up on too, and you can pick that up off other people when you're in a situation that is tumultuous and very hard. Feeling like you could pull your hair out just with some of the stuff that you've gone through. Some of you could be receiving a massive amount of spiritual messages at this time You could be creating a new space for a meditative endeavor, or learning to meditate, or really going within and contemplating on what you can create in this world that will make it abundant, not just for you, but for others. How you can use things of the past, ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge. How can you unlock that? Some of you could be thinking about unlocking that through sacred geometry or the crystalline grid. Some of you could be very aware of the colors that you wear can magnify your auric field in some way. Some of you are really realizing a lot more about energy and how energy works within us and around us. Some of you could not be sleeping very good at night. You could be having dreams, constant dreams from loved ones, from spirit guides, from people that you've left behind in the past. And it could be something that feels very heavy at this time. Even though you're tired and you're ready, you want to go to sleep, or you're not tired and it's just like spirit keeps you up all hours of the night. A lot of you could be waking up from anywhere from 1:33 till 4:20 in the morning and just be in and out. Maybe you're waking up because of the dreams that you're experiencing and that you don't like what you're dreaming about, because you did leave something behind, and something in your soul, okay, or the subconscious is calling you back to it. See the 3 birds back behind there, even though there's 3 in the front? It's like spirit is saying, maybe some of you did miss something. Maybe you are in a situation of something that is unresolved and needs to be looked at this time, that is going to bring clarity. And it's almost like you really can't just, showing me like Candyland, you can't just, or Monopoly, you can't just skip spaces. You got to roll the dice and you have to go by the numbers. And I think some of you have suffered through some things that are just like, no, I'm done. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. And that, it's like spirit's not letting some of you go, not collect $100 or pass go at this point. And I think that could be very frustrating for some of you. It's like digging up the bones of the past, things that some of you aren't wanting to look at, and it's like spirit's just keeping you and like, okay, well, until you're ready, I guess you're just going to keep looking at every empty cup, everything that's not fulfilled, and that's making you lose your creativity and your joy and hope in life. And for the other ones of you, you are so into it and looking at it on such a level that you have actually ascended. You're at this space of ascending through space and time. Making this connection with your galactic star beings on such a different level and transcending a lot of the fears and the anxieties. It's like you've set yourself free because you stand in the truth and you've spoken your truth. A lot of you could notice that you have become a lot more patient when things get, and you can feel that energy. Trains are honking, cars are passing by, kids are screaming, phone's ringing, phone's almost dead, can't find the charger, all the things that happen. And it's like the universe is just testing to see, like, she's gonna fucking snap, she's gonna fucking snap, he's gonna fucking lose it. Just shut the fuck up, right? Maybe somebody's had one of those moments, and don't worry about that. As soon as I said that, one of the flames in my candle went out. So that leaves a 3-tiered, 3-wicked candle with just 2 flames burning. So that's just symbology for me that you are not walking alone, that you're able to stay steady and focus. And a lot of that could be the anger. Anger could be one of the things that you've had to look at the most in your life, just out of the frustration. Like I said earlier in the read, common sense isn't very common. All right, what is the collective working on most at this time as you are? What does the collective need most of at this time for letting go and healing, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? for the highest good of the collective. Thank you guys all for being in here. If you're new, you can hit the like button. I have other reads if this doesn't resonate with you. If any of you have a question and would like a psychic channel message, I would be willing to do that for you. The collective right now is working on this state of renewal. Experience and refresh a surge of energy, revitalizing your mind, body, and spirit. And this could just simply be that it's a time for rest. It's a time for rejuvenation. Come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. Joy. Infuse your life with happiness and laughter, spreading positive energy to those around you. Peace. Cultivating inner peace and serenity, finding calm amidst the chaos. We just talked about that with all of the things that can come in a day and just make you feel so overwhelmed and over the top with the bills, the car, the keys, the kids, the wallet, the appointments, the subscription you forgot to cancel. I'm so guilty at that. Just all of the things, and really she's walking on a tightrope. She's focused on wisdom and knowledge is what the book is representing to me. And she has two spirit guides that are, they're almost, this wisdom and knowledge is creating these light bulb moments that's like, okay, I remember this. I know how to neutralize this energy and to transmute it, not knowing you're even doing it. For some of you, you could not even realize that you're naturally alchemizing things around you that are chaotic just due to your own self-awareness and the protection you have from your guides. What else is the collective working on at this time? Having the courage to summon inner strength and bravery, facing the challenges with determination, and to ground those energies with the grounding. We've got the phoenix rising from the ashes. The phoenix is rising from the ashes. Oh my God. You need to go to sleep. Anchor yourself in the present moment, connecting deeply with the earth's energy and empathy. Cultivating compassion and understanding, empathizing deeply with others and their emotions. This could be a very strong one for a lot of you, and finding joy through that space. All right, I am going to get off of here. I am going to pull an angel number card. Thank you guys all for watching. I love you so much. Hopefully you found something within the message tonight. It is Sunday. Everybody has work tomorrow. For some of you, it is Monday. Have a happy Monday, and all of you have a blessed Sunday. Get some rest. Make sure you set your alarms. We did this in the beginning, so this is a repetitive message that's coming out. 777 and 12 or 2112. It's up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it is a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. Good luck. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It is also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. Make sure that you guys are grounding. I know it's pretty cold over here in the United States for going outside and taking your shoes off, but it ain't going to kill you to get out there for a few minutes and ground, or even just bundle up and go sit out on a mountain or a hill or hillside, or go for a drive on a back dirt road. You guys can tell I'm from the country because all of that is affordable to me, and I am so blessed to have that. I could not imagine living in New York or any place crazy like that. All right, angel number for the highest good of the collective. May it be a sign or synchronicity or a message that somebody needs most at this time. 1441. You have unique skills. Life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, and important projects. It is time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is as of priority right now. And then I'm going to pull one from the Angel Whispers deck. Thank you, everybody, for liking and subscribing, leaving comments. Send me an email if you'd like a personal read for the highest good of all, Holy Spirit, holy angels. 1313, in the bottom of the deck, 1414. For some of you are wondering, this could be a confirmation for you on anything that you are thinking at this time. 1111. Possibilities, 1414. The angel whispers to you, building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes impossibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are placed. Affirmation for this number. I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. This is also signifying 13-13-14 as progression for me, which is another sign that you guys are really doing a lot of work in the collective right now on healing, transmuting, letting go, seeking wisdom and knowledge, and really going within. Clarity. The angel whispers, as the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning. Is seen against as fast as lightning as seen against the dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm and now the sky is clearing. Affirmation. Loving energy surrounds me and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer that I need. All right. Look for the signs that will guide you to the destiny you have known all along. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. So for those of you that feel like you're in a very dark, heavy spot right now, or that things feel stuck and stagnant, I just reach out with some encouragement and let you know that sometimes things might feel like they're not moving as fast as you'd like them to, but on a different dimensional realm, you really are making a lot of difference. Your higher self is working with you. The divine is working with you. Your prayers are being heard. And if you want to receive those answers more indefinitely on your own, that it is important for you to meditate and to go inside and get those answers. To who you are, what you're here for. Some of you have a gift of automatic writing and just putting things down on pen and paper. Sometimes if you have a lot of thoughts and you're feeling depressed and overwhelmed, please sit down and just try to write. I know it sounds so small and insignificant, like I'm not going to do that, but you would be surprised how much a little bit of organization and goal setting can help you at this time. Even if that's just affirmations and reaffirming that you are on the right path, that I am abundant in the choices that I've made. I've become more self-aware. I have this ability to look forward in my life and to realize that the things that have happened to me is not who I am, but it has built a great deal of wisdom within you and who you are becoming. Make sure you're using your voice and talking to others. For those of you that have kids, make sure you reach out to your kids, and especially if they're struggling in school, give them a little bit of extra time and reaffirm in them that they are supported. Some of them could just need a little pick-me-up and a little bit of love and support at this time. I know my kids are struggling with school right now, and a lot of it could be because we moved, but just make sure that you're letting your kids know that you love them and that you're there, and that even if things are hard, your family is the closest thing to heaven that you have. This is your soul family incarnated with you. Shit rolls downhill, so make sure that you are their future, okay? You're going to reincarnate at some point if you're coming back at that through your family lineage. You will incarnate until you clear out that DNA, that ancestral wounding, which could be abandonment. Make sure that as you're healing things within yourself, you're also looking at those things. It's one thing to be on a journey and a path and to be healing things about yourself, but make sure that you don't have to tell them everything you're going through or what you're doing, but use them as a beacon of light too. Spirit comes through, Holy Spirit comes through your children all the time, and so do your spirit guides and your angels, sending you messages and letting you know anything that you ask. Your kid could walk in and say, "Yeah, I absolutely. You won't believe this. You won't believe." I found a feather today. It could just be something small. Share those small things with your family members, your siblings, your mother, your father, if you still are blessed enough to have them, or your grandparents. Some of you have great grandparents. Make sure you just tell them, like, look, I know that you're really set in your religion, but I want you to know when you get to the other side that you can come and talk to me, and I know the angels will be there. And when that moment comes and they're thinking about how terrified they are and they're going to pass over, they could be like, they're going to remember what you said. So never waste a moment to tell somebody that you love them and how much they mean to you. You never know when the universe is going to take them back, when they're have walked away from their contracts and they haven't fulfilled any of them, or the last one that they needed to do and failed at is over. It's time to probably go back home. You know what I mean? And to reincarnate. These are assignments. We are here to evolve and not just live till we're 100 not doing shit with our lives. Just take the time to realize that this is life. It is to have fun and to share love. In another realm, we're energy. We're all knowing. We have telepathy if we're on different planets. We have ability. There's not really secrets. You can't hide anything. You know what I mean? There's not the sorcery. There is other terrible planets, but this one comes with a lot of emotions and feelings, and honor your humanism. Honor that you have feelings. Honor that you can love and that you can still reach out and tell somebody, hey, I love you. I know things are hard. My ego gets in the way sometimes, and I'd like to make things right at whatever cost, or just let you know that I haven't been the best person and I've made a lot of mistakes, and maybe some of those you're still hanging on to, and I apologize for that. I'm trying to become a better person, and I hope that I can inspire you to look within and see my growth, and give me some forgiveness when you're ready, because and tell them forgiveness is for you. It really is about not hanging on to stuff. Be the teacher. You guys are all teachers. You are wise. You guys have been through a long, hard path. It's not just a self thing. We are surrounded by other people for a reason. And if you live with them every day, or they're in your direct path, share some things with them. It doesn't have to be an all-day spiel, but just let the people know that you love them, and that a lot of you guys have lost people, and it's very hard when your last words are "go fuck yourself," or "I effing hate you," or the things that we speak out when we're angry because of ego or our own pain. We need to realize what we're putting out into this world and how we have the ability to change it, and it really starts right there with what I just said. Going within and being with the people that are around us, healing things with us, and letting them know how much we do love them. And love covers the multitude of all things. So that's really all I have to say. I love you guys all. Good night. Thank you for the new subscribers to the channel. I am very blessed. We have had 66 new subscribers in the last 2 days. That is astronomical on this channel for me. And I thank you all for who comment and just share pieces of your life with me, and that I resonate, and that you find solace and gratitude in the things that the divine shares with you through me as a messenger. It truly is the divine giving the message. It is your passed on loved ones. It is your spirit guides. It is a messenger can bring a message that you need to hear at the perfect time in the perfect place. And it could just be me talking to the collective, and it could feel very personal, like I'm talking to you. So, you know what I mean? Or they're talking to you. Anyways, everybody say your prayers. Good night. I love you. Have a wonderful day at work tomorrow. For those of you that have personal reads with me, look for an email. Like I said today, I had a lot of issues with even uploading shorts. They were taking forever. YouTube also, I had 1.5 thousand views on my last read I did, and then I ended up having to start all over, and now I gained back up to 700. So I don't know what's going on with the algorithm and what's going on with YouTube, but I have not forgotten about you, and if you are watching and you have a read coming from me and you do want it live, let me know a time that works for you. If not, I will be reaching out to each and every one of you individually. There is a lot of you. I have a lot of personal reads to do, and I am grateful for that. So thank you guys. I do hour-long reads, or up to the spirit guides. Well, you guys know I'm long-winded, so whatever needs to come out will come out. Those are $65 for a recorded reading, or I'm going to switch to live if I can do it. It'll be a one-on-one like this. I believe Zoom will only let me go up to 30 minutes, I was told, before I have to pay for the platform. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. So for now, I'm going to use YouTube and figure out how to do that. If you guys have a single question and you want to kind of go into something, that is $22 for a question, and we can do that as well. If you want to donate to my channel, my PayPal is at the top of this chat. You can check that out. My email is angeldynasty33@gmail.com. Please reach out if you're feeling alone, suicidal, depressed. I'm here. You guys can always talk to me. Please just know that you're never alone on this walk, and that we all bear the torch together. So as each and every one of us stand in a circle of the collective and tap into our own innermost being and spread love and be intentional with ourselves and others, we are passing the torch to light their torch, and them to the next, and them to the next. And we're creating a difference. It seems so small, but we really are. All right, enough said. I love you all. Thank you so much. Have a good night.